Hey guys, it's Joshy here bringing you my next Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Now this was just a team I put together with a few different Pokemon just for some fun and wanted to see what had happened. Now if you do like this video, it would be great to give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, if you have any Pokemon you'd like me to try or theme team sweep or something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments because I really like jumping onto them. Anyway, this is a battle I just found randomly online, and this team worked well against some and not against some others. So anyway, I led off with my shiny Klefki. It's SOS chained, and I have with Prankster, so I have Light Screen and Reflect with like Clay, and then I excuse me, carry Spikes and Foul Play just for an attack. So here I was probably expecting a Mega Evolution. I was expecting Mega Mewtwo Y, and I get X. So I was like, damn it. So anyway, I use Light Screen expecting a special move, and he's going to pull out the physical move here, which is Earthquake. So I'm doubtful I'm going to live it, and he's got a cool animation with his kick and the stretchy leg, but Klefki's down, and I thought, okay, let's see, what am I going to bring in here to combat this? Now, I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring in one of my defensive walls that has a good attack, so I'm going to bring in my Pelipper I bred, and I do like the fact that Pelipper can really do some stuff in this team sometimes, because of the fact that he is actually just a normal non-shiny. So sometimes I really enjoy it when they're not shiny, but they do a lot of work. So Pelipper takes that side strike really well, and now with the water up, Hurricane's definitely going to hit and take off about 3/4 of Mewtwo's health, so I only just have to hit him again, and this time he's going to go for the Shadow Ball, which is going to do it, you know, not much at all again, and I'm going to take him out with a Hurricane. So not too bad of a start. I've wiped out his Mega Evolution straight off the bat, which is good. So that's gone, and I don't have to stress about the Mewtwo at all. So he's going to bring in his Volcanoid here, and because I don't really use legendaries, I did double check, but I thought he did have water absorb, so I'm just going to go for the Hurricane again. I was hoping to get a Confusion at some stage, but unfortunately I didn't. And here he goes for the Explosion. I'm like, he really wants his Pelipper gone. And yeah, so I get hit by the Explosion. Pelipper's like, yeah, I'm a tank, mate. And leaves it like just on there, and I was like, woo, wow, okay, didn't expect that. So here I'm like, okay, I'm on low health, and he spent the Empoleon on, and I was like, I'll get the Hurricane off, hopefully this time I'll get the Confusion on him. And it does, you know, not too bad health for being resisted, but he's going to take me out with the Drill Peck, and unfortunately I don't put him to get him confused, but that's what happens. Now here I'm going to bring in my SOS chained Shiinotic, which is Choc Shroom. Otherwise I was going to call him Lemonhead. I'm still deciding if to change it. And he's going to pull out the Metal Claw, and he crits me, and I just live there, and I'm like, oh, far out, that was close. But I'm going to put him to sleep with Spore here. Now, I was, you know, expecting at least one turn sleep. I had my fingers crossed for two nonetheless. But he's actually got his hidden ability when I caught him with Rain Dish, so I thought I'm going to use that and get a bit of HP back with Rain Dish, and then a bit back with Leftovers. So here I go for the Charge Beam, and I thought hopefully I'll be lucky, and I miss. I actually miss. Not am I lucky enough to get a bit of a special attack boost with it. I'm so unlucky, I'm going to miss with it. And I can tell you I had a few other battles that don't have this team with it, and I missed pretty much every time I use the move. I'm like, what? This is ridiculous. Why Pokemon is this move that doesn't even completely always raise you? It's like 30% chance to raise your special attack. Miss 10% of the time. Like, it's just stupid. It's not even strong. But anyway, I go for the Giga Drain here, and I get some health back. And I'm actually expecting him to wake up this turn, because how often do you actually burst someone that stays asleep for even 2 turns half the time? And so I'm actually going to go for Spore again, which is unfortunate because he stayed asleep, and I could have hit him with a Charge Beam at some stage. So I'm like, oh, damn it. And the rain stops, so I start getting less HP back. So I wish I went for the Giga Drain, or at least Charge Beam there. Now the EVs, I believe, has full special defense, full special attack on this set. And I think I really want to change it up a bit and change and put more into HP investment, even if I take off most or all his special attack, because then I can use Charge Beam more and boost it up that way anyway. So, and survive more hits. So I'm going to get a bit of health back again with Leftovers, and I'll put him back to sleep. So here I just went for the Charge Beam. I thought this turn I should get a chance to get it off. And he's actually going to swap into his Feraligatr. I was like, that was a silly swap, because he knows either attack I'm going to use is super effective. And I get the Charge Beam off, and it hits, yay! And it does, you know, what, 1/3 of his health, and I get a special attack boost, so double yay! but unfortunately I'm going to be slower and I'm going to, you know, go down, obviously, as long as he doesn't miss here. And he goes for the Ice Fang, and that's me down. But that was, you know, if it was me, I probably would have just sacked off the Empoleon, because I probably wouldn't have wanted that little bit of chip damage on my Feraligatr. But here I thought, here's a good chance to bring in my Arbok here. I actually run his hidden ability Unnerve for fun, and he does quite good in some areas. So I'm going to use Coil. I mean, most Arbok sets do run Coil, obviously. And get a nice few boosts off here, and he's going to go for the Ice Fang and actually miss. I was like, damn it, I wish that was a turn before, because I could have taken him out. And so I'm just going to go for the Gunk Shot and kill him here after one raise, and that was actually lucky because he does carry 2 Steel Pokemon that are both still alive, and I didn't think of that. So anyway, he's going to bring out here his Delphox, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I outspeed Delphox unless he's scarfed or anything, so I'm just going to pull out the Crunch. And because of my Coil as well, that's going to be an easy takedown. So now down to his last 2 Pokemon. And I was feeling pretty confident because I wasn't thinking about it, but he has his Magearna, and I was like, oh, super walls me because I don't actually carry Earthquake as well as as a third attacking move. I actually bred Snatch onto him because I thought it'd be pretty cool. And I like using Snatch sometimes if I call it right, because it can really catch the opposition off guard. So anyway, I'm going to swap here because I didn't want to get him to get the Soul Heart boost already, and I knew he was going to obviously go for another probably very similar move, if not the same, so he did. And I know that my Drifloon can take it decently enough, and I can get my burn off here with the Flame Orb, so that way I have a higher special attack. So I'm going to go with the Shadow Ball, and it does, you know, just enough that I can take him out in 2 hits, but he actually changes attacks and goes for the Fleur Cannon, which originally I thought, oh, damn it, I'm down, but I forgot he actually gets a special attack drop, like Harsh one. So I'm like, oh, even with his Soul Heart ability here kicking in, he's still going to be at -1 special attack, which is going to put me in a good position to take a hit anyway. But with my Gigalith, my shiny Gigalith with Sandstream, I actually run full special defense, full HP, I believe, with an Assault Vest. So he's, even with a special, super effective move, his special attack is down by 1, and I'm pretty darn bulky. So even if it wasn't down by 1, it still would have been a 3-hit KO. So here I'm going to knock him down and take him out. And so last Pokemon he's got is his Empoleon, who is asleep, so it's pretty easy. I'm going to take him out. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. I had fun doing it, and I actually have another battle to get up, and so I have a few battles getting uploaded quickly. But as I said earlier, if there's anyone you like to see combinations that I'd love you just to throw a Pokemon you like people seeing you use in the comments, and I'll try and breed one or SOS chain or something one to get going. Anyway, that's the video guys, so see ya!